Hello everyone, welcome to the Web3 Education Investment. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the leverage staking. Also I'm going to show you some comparisons let's explore how to maximize the profit. We're going to compare the Parallel Finance and Acala. So if you are new to this channel will focus on the Web3 education investment. I will explore all kinds of DeFi and also NFT, and we'll try to find out how to maximize the profit. So hopefully this video is useful. If you like it, please subscribe and leave a comment. So first of all, we will just talk about the leverage staking. So leverage staking, probably a lot of you heard about leverage trading. So the leverage trading, first of all, the concept is I have $100. I'm going to borrow some money, like I will use that and borrow another 100. So now I have $200. So if I earn 10%, this $200, I will earn like $20, right? Compared to the original, like only $100, 10% is only $10. And so that's how you will leverage your fund for the trading. But leverage trading is a little bit risky because if you earn 10%, that would be great. But if you lose 10%, then it's going to maximize the loss as well. So if you lose 10%, instead of like losing $10, now you are going to lose 20. So for the original $100, it's very easy, like you are going to lose all of them. So if you try to have a very high leverage, right? If you get 10 times, then you can lose 10%. You are going to lose all the original, like all of your fund. And so leverage staking is a little bit different. So the risk may not be that high actually. So I'm going to show you the concept, the process, and then I'm going to demo and show you like how we can maximize the profit. And that's something I'm doing right now as well. So the process is if you have $500 of the DOT, so you have the asset, and so you could do the staking directly, and the staking may give you rewards, for example 10%, 20%. But actually this leverage like concept, you can borrow some more money and earn more rewards. So for example, I can go to a pool and borrow some money. I'm going to get like thousands of them. And so now I have $1,000. Now with this $1,000, I can actually earn more rewards, right? So if I stake them, I'm going to earn more rewards. And so this is a basic concept, like how you will leverage your fund and you can do the staking and earn more rewards. However, there will be several like key points, like you have to make sure if you want to make it work, then you have to check the key points. First of all is the staking rewards like you earned. It should be larger like than the interest you paid, because when you borrow the money, right, you have to pay some interest. So if I pay 10% interest and you told me like staking rewards is only 5%, then you will lose 5% for sure, right? So that's an important thing, and in order to make it work, in order to make the leverage staking work, you have to find a pool, find a place that you can leverage your fund, and also the interest you earned would be higher than the interest you paid. And the second thing is about the rug pool. You have to be cautious, because a lot of the altcoins, they provide very high interest, like, okay, you can earn this much interest, 10,000 interest, but you know, like, you may lose all of your fund if you just try that. So look at the Luna, for example. The Luna, like, if you stake, you earn the interest let's say I give you 100% interest, but your Luna actually like it drops from like 70, it's actually like around 80, and in several days, now it's almost zero. So you are going to lose all of your fund, even though the interest could be very high. So you have to be cautious about this kind of a scenario. Like if you have to like make sure this altcoin they are stable, so you can earn the interest. So now we learned the concept and we have some key points. Now let's do some practical things. So the practical part is the KSM rewards, and also the dot rewards is the same thing. So I think about that because my KSM will be unlocked like May 16th. So I will have some KSM back from my Cardano. And so I start to think about what to do with that. And so one idea could be like you can do the Cardano again. Another idea is you can sell that. But I think I got the KSM quite high, so I don't want to sell and lose. And so another idea is staking, so you can earn some actual rewards. And so right now, like I know at least the Acala and the Parallel Finance, they provide the liquid staking. You can stake the KSM. So I do go to the website and then I can show you. So the Parallel Finance, they said the APY is 35.82. On Acala, the APY in total is 40.92. And so if you directly compare that, you will feel, okay, actually Acala would be much better, right? Because the rate is higher. And so if you go to the website, so I'm going to show you, this is a website on the Parallel Finance. And then if I click stake, you will see that the APY, it has 22.5 for the staking, and another actual HKO APR. So basically you can lend. So if you stake the KSM, they are going to give you the SKSM, and with the SKSM, you are going to earn some actual HKO. So in total, it will be 35.82. So on the Acala or the Karuna, like for the KSM, they did a similar thing. That actually, if you stake KSM, they are going to give you the LKSM, and then you can stake that LKSM for actual like 21.41 like rewards. So in total, this will be the rewards 41.33. And actually, this is updated. So when I just start that, it's different. I'm going to change it here. So so you can see the rewards actually it's fluctuate. It's not fixed. That's another risk. Like you have to keep track. Like make sure this APR like it's still higher enough, right? So direct comparison, like obviously the Acala is better. But now let's apply the concept of the leverage staking. So let's see what happened. So leverage staking on the Parallel Finance, you can do that. So what happened is if you go to the money market, so as I said, like you can get the SKSM, right? And then you can like lend that, right? You can lend. So here, like because my KSM is not locked, I'm going to demo on the Polkadot. It's actually the same thing. So they have the stake and the money market. And so on the dot, on the overall, like the API is 44.5, including like the staking and some actual para APR. So I'm going to demo here, like if you go to the money market, so I do have some like some of my S dot, I lend them and I'm earning some actual rewards. So you can see that this actual rewards, it's going to be updated every day. And then like they have the health factor to describe how healthy, right? if you try to borrow some S dot. But one cool thing on the Parallel Finance is this one is actually very stable. Like this health never changed because you borrow the S dot and you also repay the S dot. So you will not have the risk of liquidation, not like some other protocol, like you borrow some asset and the price of the assets dropped, you are going to lose your connect rule, but it's not happening here because I use the S dot as connect rule and borrow more S dot. So every time when you borrow that, there is a 50% limit. So I can just go ahead and borrow this one, and you can see the health factor decrease a little bit. You have to make sure it's larger than 1 at least. So I'm going to borrow that. So now what happened is, let's assume you have hundreds of them. You stake that, get S dot or maybe SKSM, and then you lend it. So you are going to get all the rewards. Now you use that as a connect rule, and then borrow more. So I made another video to show you how you can do those. You can watch that, or you can just check it here. So click the button and then you can borrow more. So I can show you okay, I think I just borrow a little bit more, right? I borrow 50% of them, and then now I can lend that again. So I'm going to earn some actual APR. So now I'm going to lend that. So this process can keep going. I'm leverage my staking now because I borrow some S dot and I lend it again. So now I will show you some calculation, so you will see how it works and what is the final APR. So the calculation is here, that will be 22 for the KSM. There is a 22.5% staking, right? And so if I just have 100 KSM, I can do the staking and I can lend the SKSM. And so this is the original rate. You can have it here. It's around 35. Now I can actually use that and borrow a little bit more. So I can get additional staking rewards. Of course, you have to consider the interest you need to pay. So I have this one. I have to pay 5.95 this percent interest, but I can still lend it, right? So I will get the actual rewards again. So just show you the KSM. We come back to the KSM again. So now we can go to the KSM and to the money market. So what happened is here you are going to see the SKSM. So you are going to earn 2% APR plus the 13.3% the HKO HICO. So this is overall around 15% already. So if you lend it, right? So if you borrow the SKSM, you are going to pay 5.95. So this is negative. So you have to pay this interest, but you are going to earn 37.1% of the HICO. So overall if you borrow, actually you are going to earn some rewards. So that's the cool part. That's why this leverage staking will work. So if you have to pay more interest, then you should not borrow. So now if you borrow that, you are actually going to earn some interest. And then not talking about when you borrow that, you are going to earn additional one if you lend the borrowed one again. So that's why the number here, I can have the half of my fund because there's a 50% limit. So I get 50% of them, and then I get this interest, right? This one, I think I'm very conservative. It's actually more than that, but I'm just considering all the data showing up here. So now you are going to get like half of them. So you can add these actual rewards, but you can keep doing that actually. So there's no limit. I can just stake. I can borrow again and leverage more staking. So I can borrow again, and this would be 0.25. But if I keep going, it would be 0.125, right? And then it will be less than 0.1. But you can keep doing until at the point that it's not worth to do that, because it's just too small amount of the fund, and you have to pay some transaction fees, so it's not worth to do that ultimately. But even you just consider like this is just do it 2 times, you are going to double the APR. So the original one is 35, now you get 70. So you're going to double that by simply just leverage the staking. So I think leverage staking is definitely a very useful one. And I do find right now on Parallel Finance you can do that, and you can earn much higher rewards than what you are doing like normally. So I think this would be a very good one right now. At least I want to explore. So that's my finding. Like I just did some research. Of course, like this is just totally like the educational purpose, just show you like how it works, how you can do that. So you should still do your own research, like do the comparison. If you find anything like more interesting, or if you get anything like the interest rate is higher, please let me know, and I would be happy to explore that with you. Thanks for watching. If you feel this video is useful, please subscribe and leave a comment, and I will continue explore that actually, and hopefully I can find the best one where my KSM is unlocked, and then I can utilize that. I can maximize my profit. So that's all for the video. Bye.